Hey guys, it's Sepulchre here with another game commentary. We got heiir on one side and sxcbeast on the other. Sxcbeast is rank 87 and heiir is rank 96. That's pretty low for heiir. He's usually ranked higher than that. But we got Forglore Swamp and Heiir Forest, two of the factions I'm kind of lacking in videos on. So this works out pretty good, and these guys are both high-ranked players. This is a good map too, I think. I like pre-font, middle font maps like this. Gets you right into the action. So heiir has a Screaming Leviathan out, 58 Nora powerhouse, and then Neuromancer. So pretty typical deploys from him. And sxcbeast actually has a Menelaus out. I haven't seen many Menelauses lately. In fact, in the latest top 200 meta report, there were, I think, 2 Menelauses in the entire top 200. Of course, Heiir Forest, actually not many high-ranked players are running it, so this is interesting to see. I don't really know of anybody else other than the Red 2003 who's, you know, in limited and running Heiir Forest. I know that they're out there. I know, but I just don't know who they are, so it's good to know that sxcbeast is one of them. Okay, so Menelaus going for the font, Screaming Leviathan going for the font, pretty standard, nothing too surprising. What's gonna happen? So, Neuromancer's gonna move in, probably, and then Screaming Leviathan's gonna back him up, I would think. And then we got Queen Anaru out. Queen Anaru, she's suffered so many nerfs, and she's still there. She used to be 80 Nora, now she's 89, and she's still getting deployed consistently because she's just that good. And he runs his with Magic Eater. Attaboy. That's what you should do. I always forget that she has Magic Eater because it's like every other person will upgrade it, and it used to be that nobody upgraded it. So I always forget that she has it, so sometimes I'll attack her with like Bach Mistress or something, and then I'll be like, what? Oh, yeah, Magic Eater. And then sometimes it'll happen from protection anyway, because Queen Anaru is a very common protection target. And if you don't know what protection is, you're like, what the hell are you talking about, Sepulchre? It's a hidden spell that gives the champion that you cast it on, like if you cast it on Queen Anaru, she would gain the Eater ability for the next combat damage that she receives. So she would get, you know, Magic Eater through that too. What really sucks is when you're underdepths and you're against Queen Anaru and she gets both Magic Eater and Fire Eater. That is horrible. Or Rock Eater, that sucks too, but she has Rock Eater, you can always be like, Fire Blast, Borgas, you know, Fire Bomb, Flame Strike, all that crap. Speaking of immunity fire, there's Ambassador Burkchani. And, yep. So, pretty standard Forglore Swamp deploys, nothing really out of the ordinary. He's got his War Banner out. And sxcbeast contesting with Menelaus, attacking the War Banner instead of Neuromancer. Because if he attacked Neuromancer, Neuromancer would drag him 2 spaces closer from Psychic Magnetism. Not that that's a big deal, because Neuromancer can't possess him because he has Iron Will. Where are you, Iron Will? There you are. So he can't be, you know, possessed. And that's the main problem when you're middle font versus a Neuromancer, is you get possessed, you know. But even if you don't get possessed, you get mind wiped aura, or, you know, just get the shit beat out of you. So Menelaus has vulnerability Psychic though, and so 2 hits from the Neuromancer will do about 16. Well, 15. So he can dish out about 30 damage, I think, just with 2 hits. That'll leave the Menelaus at 24. Ooh, and then there's the poison fight. He might be able to just kill Menelaus right here. Queen Anaru swallowing the spell from poison fumes. Oh, sorry, 15. What was I thinking? It's 18. So, damn, 12 HP. And there's a Torrent Land Cannon to kill off Menelaus. But looks like he had escape magic on Menelaus. So now Menelaus is actually not dead. He's shadow spawned here at sxcbeast's font. But now he's been revealed because he was poisoned. So he's not dead, but you know, he's not stealthed anymore from escape magic. So now heiir totally has this font. Don't really know what sxcbeast can do at this point. If whatever he sends into the font is just gonna get pummeled. You got Torton Land Cannon, attacks from Neuromancer, Screaming Leviathan. I mean, okay, there's a Thorn Collection right there, so that takes care of the War Banner, does some damage. Menelaus gets a Rejuvenation Ring to heal back up to full. So sxcbeast trying to recover. Now obviously, I don't know what would I do? I would send Winged Lurper in there with Divert and, you know, just hang back with Queen Inaru. Because, I mean, you lose the Lurper, no big deal. Queen Inaru equips Horn of Order, so she's gonna, that gives her Invigorate and Drive, so she's gonna do both to Winged Lurper. He can now attack the Neuromancer, and he's safely outside Torton Land Cannon's range, so he's not going to get hit by the TLC either. Inaru moving back, making sure she doesn't get smacked around. Of course, she's flying champions can't get undertowed, can they? I don't know. There's so many runes in this game, so many abilities to keep track of. But, okay, I'm just going to assume that you can't undertow flying champions. But if you could, you'd be screwed. And of course, Berkchani had secure fonts. I guess I just didn't see that. And so, that font contestation actually didn't do anything because they were secured from Berkchani. Basically means that for 3 turns you can't contest fonts while he's out. And so Neuromancer actually possesses the Lurper, so he can keep the font for another turn. And he's got Swamp Guard Crusher out. Menelaus moving up, getting a little bold. Got the Pride of Cthulhu War Banner out, so everybody gains 5 HP. Looks like he's going for the kill on Screaming Leviathan, maybe? I don't think he'll be able to kill it. Nope, he's just gonna snipe it and then move back. Moving Menelaus back. Wise choice. He drives the Menelaus, I guess, for AP purposes. And so, what's heiir gonna do? Good question. He can actually Crushing Charge and then contest, which he will do, I think. Yep. Or move in there. Yep. So he's got a 5 defense, tough 2 champion contesting the font. Of course, he also has semi-aquatic, so he's also 4 speed. But the point is, he's going to be there for a while. And he's engaged with Menelaus. Of course, Menelaus has mobility right now, so... But that's going to be a pain. Wonder what he's going to do with this Winged Lurper. I guess he's going to move it like way the hell away. I don't know. He puts a poisonous fume, so I guess he's just going to kill it by running it through the fumes. Hate it when people do that to me, when people possess something with Neuromancer, and throw down a poisonous fumes and they just walk it through there. Neuromancer leaping away, actually. Huh. So there's a hidden spell, because Queen Inaru's Spell Swallower just went off. So he's got a hidden spell. It could be Backfire. Yep, it was Backfire. Backfire cancels sxcbeast Vortex. If you're wondering what Backfire does, it basically counters the next spell cast. I really like Backfire, one of my favorite spells, not only in Forward Swamp but in the game. I remember when I was a new player, I used to run 2 Backfire before it was cool, and I got laughed at a little bit, but eh. So one time I actually played 06C Taylor, and he was playing Voil, and of course at the time Voil were like the shit, and he was like top 20, and I beat him actually on this map with Forward Swamp using double Backfire, and he was pissed. That was good times. I think he was on the Typhrex account, if any of you old schoolers remember that name. But yeah, I've been foiled by double Backfire many times. You know, casting a Sacrifice because I thought that they would have Backfire out, and so it would Backfire the Sacrifice, and then I would cast, you know, Retribution or something, and that won't get Backfired too, so then it'd be 65 Nora just wasted. And Horn of Order on Ambassador Burkchani, so now he's he got enough AP on the Neuromancer to Mind Wipe the Menelaus. So now Menelaus is pacified, moving with the Screaming Leviathan to attack. Menelaus, he had like full HP. Swamp Guard Crusher, Tide Master's Bandolier, so now he's got 7 defense and tough 2. So Naru's not going to be able to kill him by herself, and Menelaus is pacified, so he's going to last another turn. Can he still use, no he can't. He can't use any abilities. Sometimes I get pacified mixed up with blinded. I don't know why. It just happens. But like, you know, when you're blinded, you can still use bomb abilities or novas. Or man, it's doing that again. It's doing that weird thing where the I almost said the shrine. The sprite separates from the base. Freaking weirdo! Get off the floor. Okay, so Menelaus moving back. Not really sure where to go. Just exercising pacifism. I think Air is going to beat the shit out of that Anaru. Wouldn't be surprised if he did a little like Monsoon Drown or something like that. So he moved. Oh, he's gonna undertow. Okay, undertowing Queen Anaru, gonna get an attack from everybody, or 2 attacks from Screaming Leviathan thanks to Drive. So no need for the drown. Whenever I watch Forward Swamp players, I'm like, what are they gonna drown? And then I always end up being disappointed. Swamp Guard Crusher with the kill for Quest Kill Enemy, and this game's definitely over now. Swamp Guard Crusher with the full heal. Yep, it's over. Well, that was fun. See you guys in the next game.